Let's see now. Let's get long rangs. And blades. Red hot rangs for those lead. And finally, the Kylie boomerang. That should get us to the Moab. I can tell you where that went wrong. And it's all because of math. Early game in Bloons BTD6 feels simple. Play something strong, upgrade it, and let it carry. But most early game strategies fall short long before the Moab. And the reason isn't placement, and it isn't bad luck. Today I'm going to be pitting the top towers used by players early game against each other to determine which one is most effective in the early game. Now to do that, we have a few rules to go over. Each test is going to follow the same set of rules. We're going to be doing Monkey Meadows on hard difficulty. We can only use one tower at a time, no selling, no buffs, no heroes. We're also going to be limiting ourselves to tier 3 upgrades or below, because honestly you're not going to have anything above that until well after round 40. If the tower can't hold early game on its own, then it doesn't earn the score. To measure early game power, I scored each tower on 3 things. First, survival, how far it actually gets. Early game isn't about damage, it's all about lasting. Third and last is coverage, or how many balloon variants can it deal with. If one balloon type ends the run, then that kinda matters. Now let's go to the scoring. Survival is worth 50 points, efficiency 30, and coverage 20, in order to get a total of 100 points. As I showed before, these are the towers that players most commonly use during the early game, and as such, these are going to be the towers that we are testing. Here are the final totals for the 3 different upgrade paths for the Dart Monkey. As you can see, the Spagapot scored a 62, Triple Dart got 70, and Crossbow also got a 62, for a final score of 64.66. Overall, it's not bad, not good, it's a good real start though. The ultimate downfall of the Dart Monkey was the lead balloons, however they survived pretty far, from 21 to 28 rounds. The Boomerang Monkey scored surprisingly well, with it making all the way to round 36, gaining a survival score of 40 and ultimately a grand score of 80 across all 3 branches. Its main drawback unfortunately was camo, but that can easily be solved with a Monkey Town. So overall, extremely solid. Now, the bomb shooter performed rather poorly due to those pesky black balloons, but I found it kind of interesting that I actually was unaware of, is that frag bombs, the fragments, are actually able to pierce the black balloons, which is why overall they scored better than you would expect, despite that. They scored 53 in total, with big bombs scoring a 60, the Moab Mauler 47, and the cluster bombs 53. The tack shooter performed far better than I actually expected. I expected to make it to around 20 or so, but the hot shots got to 31, the blade shooter 28, and the tack sprayer also to 28. In total, they got an average score of 73.66, which is incredibly high, and I'm genuinely rethinking my normal strategies now. I found out pretty quickly that the sniper monkey wasn't going to do too well due to two major factors. The first being its fire rate, and the second being the fact that it has no piercing. Now, what I mean by this is that if you look at the dart monkey, for example, when it fires, A, it's faster, and B, it pierces through the balloons and goes to the one behind it, compared to the sniper monkey, which can only pop one balloon at a time, and it's also a lot slower. The only time the sniper monkey is actually really good is if you upgrade it to tier 4 or 5, as otherwise it is honestly not very good unless you have like a few strays on occasion. So it acts as really great support, but not as a great major tower. Overall, it made it to round 14 with the deadly precision, round 10 with bouncing, and round 10 also with semi-automatic, scoring a final score of 31.66 on average, with them scoring 33, 31, and 31 respectively. The Monkey Apprentice performed worse than you would expect, primarily due to the magic-resistant balloons that you encounter in the game. For the Arcade Mastery, it's made it around 25, Dragon's Breath 25, and with Shimmer, it made it to 23, scoring a final total of 50, 55, and 48 respectively. Overall, they scored a 51 exactly. Nothing too surprising. We are finally at the last tower, the Ninja Monkey. Now, as you can probably expect, it did really well, with the double shot making it to round 28, Shinobi 19, and the Flash Monkey making it all the way to round 40, before failing to the Moab. This actually is about what I expected. Their biggest issue here was the lead balloons, which is why the double shot and Shinobi Monkey did not make it past round 28 and 19. But the Flash Monkey was able to make it all the way to 40 because its bombs are able to destroy the lead balloons. Overall, the Double Shot Monkey got a score of 61, Shinobi Tactics 49, and the Flash Bomb Monkey 75, for an average score of 61.66. Now for the fun part. We're going to rank the effectiveness of each tower from a scale of S to F. So, in first place, surprisingly, to no one, we have the Boomerang Monkey. Pretty solid, always been one of my favorites. The next highest we have is the Tack Shooter, actually. Which, again, I'm genuinely surprised with this. I need to switch up my normal strategies, apparently. In third place, we have the Dart Monkey. Pretty solid, not amazing, nowhere near the worst. In fourth, somehow, the Ninja Monkey. The fifth, we have the Bomb Shooter. In sixth, we have the Monkey Apprentice. And seventh, we have the sniper monkey. Now, as you can tell, this is not the most accurate. But I think it goes to show how, based on how far they can get in each tower, you can see how far each can travel in the game, how many rounds they can traverse. The biggest issue is just their coverage. If their coverage is taken care of, each tower could go such a long way. Alright, now for the fun part, what we're going to do, we're going to take one of each tower and specifically use their highest scoring path. Simple, we're going to do the ninja monkey. I'm going to place him right here, because range will increase in a minute. And we're going to go with flash bombs. So let's get them going. And I will see you in a second. See, shurikens is going to help a lot. Alright, now we're going to go get ninja discipline. And then I'm going to go to sharp shurikens next. Actually, no, we're going to hold off on that. Instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to place the boomerang monkey here. And we're going to get some red hot ranks so we can handle leads for now. Because we shouldn't have camo leads for quite a while. Off the top of my head, I don't know what round it is. It's like 70, 60 something. Let's just get one of each of our towers in, for starters. I'm gonna place you... Actually, if we're gonna do you next, we're gonna place you right here. You here. Now put the dart monkey here, and then lastly, take it second to last, the monkey right just there. We're gonna put the sniper monkey in the back here, so we can handle any strays. And just with the base towers alone, it's actually looking pretty good. Nothing's getting through, but we don't want to get complacent. So, alright, we're already at round 30, dang. Alright, so next, what we're gonna do for Hugh, we're gonna go Dragon's Breath. I think we're gonna go guided magic to make sure every single one hits. Time to get some flash bombs going. And here we are, first Moab. How we handle it? Woo! That made it further than I expected. That was actually a little scary. Let's upgrade to really big bombs. Glaive Ricochet is gonna help. Okay, we're good. Good. Here we are. Pop a Phoenix there. Didn't stand a chance. You know, the smart decision here with these camos would have been to have a apprentice shimmer. This guy. But that's not what we're doing here, so we're gonna stick to what we have. We're gonna see how far we can get. Hopefully we can beat hard mode, maybe get to the BOB. Gonna find out. Oh, nope, there we are. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was concerned about that round. So obviously the correct solution would have been to have either a shimmer monkey or do like a monkey village special intelligence, which would allow all our towers to pop every power type. But with this tactic, that's not gonna work. So anyway, that's gonna do it for the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun, took a lot of time. Like, as recording this, it is 9 a.m. on the 12th day of me working on this video. So I've spent well over 10 hours working on this, trying to make it as amazing as possible. I do hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.